Gutter cleaning can be very profitable if you do it right and if you charge the right prices. It could be a huge headache if you don't and you do it the wrong way. What's up? This is Keith Kelfis. I have a landscaping business in Michigan, and I'm going to tell you what I charge to clean gutters and the mistakes that I've made so you don't make them. But you can make really good money offering gutter cleaning, and I'm really excited about we're creating a marketing and promotional campaign so we can do a lot of gutter cleaning this year because I've learned if you do it the right way, it's really profitable. Okay, so I'll start right out with the pricing, and then I'll tell you the story of why and behind it. Okay? If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Boop! Hit it. And I'll put links in the description below or around here of my other gutter cleaning videos. All right. So a one-story ranch walkable roof, not like this house, but just a one-story ranch is a bare minimum $99. I have a $299 minimum to show up to any customer's property all year long. We'll make an exception for gutter cleaning because it's such a fast process if you do the process right. If it's a $99 to $150, I don't know what your man-hour rate is or what your model is, but if it's a split-level house and it takes you a little bit longer, $150 to $200. A two-story house like this could be $199 to $249, up to $299. A bigger house, it goes on and on and on. I used to clean gutters for $35 when I first got started. I was running around by myself and I was broke. And here's the mistakes that you can make. First of all, saying yes to a customer without publishing your boundaries and your policies of what you will and will not do. Okay, so or willing to do or able to do. Okay, so a house like that is not a walkable roof. You have to decide in your business and if you're insured or not to do so. And if you are equipped to do something like that, right? A two-story house with a steep roof. When I first got started, I was so interested in just trying to get customers and to make money to pay my bills and save customers money and build a clientele that I would say yes and do a whole house like that for $85 and then find myself in a sticky position. Let me know in the comments below if you're willing to admit it, where you're like up on the roof and you're terrified and there's ice on the roof and now you're so scared because you can't get that last little tiny 5-foot section of gutter way up over there on the peak. You just can't get it. You can't get it. And you don't even know what to do, and you're not going to risk your life. And you got two choices. You can risk your life to go get that because you told the customer you would do it. Or you can go knock on their door like a complete unprofessional and say, "Oh, I know that I told you I was going to clean your gutters, but I can't. I did everything, but I can't get that little bit. It's too high, and I'm scared." Or there's a third option. You can take your little $85 gutter cleaning job and you can go all the way to Home Depot and you can drop like $400 on like the biggest ladder they have and come all the way back and use it to get that little tiny last section of gutter. And now you're stuck with this big stupid ladder that you might not ever use except for a couple times a year. You ever been in that position? So this is where you start publishing up front that we only do walkable roofs. I don't know what your system is for cleaning gutters. There's two systems. One is you can go up with a bucket and you could scoop it all out by hand or with a scooper and then lower the buckets down. It's clean, it's professional. You can inch a ladder around. It's more time consuming. You should charge more for that, I believe, because you got to make your man-hour rates. You got to make your minimums to make your business work, or else you're just turning over dollars. Stupid. But two is you can literally run around on the roof with a backpack blower and in 30 seconds just blow out all the gutters and blow out all the downspouts and bounce. Well, there's a good compromise here, and it's letting the customer know on the phone the process of how you clean gutters. Okay, Mrs. Jones, well, the way that we clean the gutters is we go around the gutters with a backpack blower. There's two ways to do it. One is you can inch a ladder around the house with a handheld blower and blow it out, or two is you can walk around on the walkable roof, and you can blow out all the gutters. We blow out all the downspouts and then take a rake and a tarp and we go around on the ground and we blow and rake up into a pile and we clean up the mess that we made and we dispose of it properly. And if a little bit of like dirt gets on the siding, if the gutter's wet, right, you just rinse it off with a hose real quick. I prefer that method. I prefer the method of blowing it out. I don't care if somebody, oh, that's unprofessional. We do it by hand with the bucket, and we're so proud of it. I mean, dude, that's probably the right way to do it, right? I think that's the most professional way to do it. I hate doing that so much that I would really rather not clean gutters ever again, and I would never clean gutters ever again. So, and there are plenty of customers that are willing for you to just walk around and just blow them out, clean up your mess, and bounce. Now, if you tell the customer that, then you might have to move some patio furniture out of the way, but as long as you disclose to them that that's what you're going to do, they're not going to freak out when they see you just blowing stuff all over their yard and all over their patio, because you're going to clean it up, right? But I think that you have to publish to the customer and let them know that it's normal the way you do it. If there's going to be like dirty water blowing all over the patio, and you're going to clean it up the best you can. Otherwise, if you want us to go around and do it with a hand and by bucket, it's going to be $300, or it's going to be some exorbitantly high price if you want me to do it by hand. The reason I'm over explaining this, and I'll move the video along, is because I've told customers I would clean their gutters. I go up, this is in the past, before I learned all this stuff, and why it's so important to publish your policy and what you're doing, and get the customer to agree up front so you're meeting expectations. I go on the customer's roof, huge house. I start blowing out the gutters. The customer goes, stop, you're blowing leaves in my garden beds and all over my beautiful lilies. I go, oh, that's the way I do it. I didn't know you do it like that. I thought that you were going to take the bucket and go around and scoop it out by hand. That's the way my husband used to do it. So, when you plan on something taking you 30 minutes, and now it turns into 3 hours, and you're hanging off the side of some lady's roof with a bucket, and you're sitting there lowering down 50 buckets for 3 hours, and you're freezing, and you're not equipped because you didn't bring the stupid little scooper and the stupid little, you didn't bring that. And the lady's looking up at you, say, aren't you going to get that little leaf all sticking up on that? And you're sitting there, we're doing a good job. And you're just sitting there, no more profit for me. No more profit for you. Have you ever done gutter cleaning? You know what I'm talking about. Aren't you? And then you're done. Wait. You're all done cleaning the gutters. And you knock on the customer's door. We're all done. Here's the invoice. Well, did you take the hose up there and stick the hose inside of every single gutter? Because I thought you were going to rinse them all down. I thought you were going to rinse because the little tiny black specks. My Uncle Peter was up there in 2014, and he took a picture, and he showed me that there was a little tiny black specks. I don't want the little tiny black specks. You're like, if you've never seen my videos before, you're like, this guy's crazy. Okay. And you're looking at the customer, and you're like, what, you want me to get out the hose? The hose on your house isn't even long enough to even take up. I'm gonna die. I don't do it that way. What do you mean you don't do it that way? I'm not paying you. In fact, I'm gonna leave you a negative 1-star review on Google. All right, dude, listen. So you tell the customer, listen, we go up, we blow the stuff out, we clean it up, we bounce! And it looks beautiful, it's great, we do the job. We clean out the gutters, we clean out the downspouts. Not only do we clean out the downspouts, we clean out the upspouts. We'll go around to all the French drains, we'll take the little cats out, the buried gutter downspouts, and blow it this way too, so it goes pew, right out the top of the gutter and all over my head. Right? The whole crew will stand there and they'll want to stick the... Okay, you're like, this dude needs to calm down. It's just so aggravating when you're trying to do good things and feed your family, and you keep making stupid mistakes, and you don't know how to fix them. Because the customer imagine in their head that you were going to do like this big bang up $500 job for $85. Ain't gonna work. But I thought you were gonna take out the pressure washer and you were gonna paint all. I mean, clean all the gutters too. You said you were doing gutter cleaning. What? I'm trying not to digress too much here. I had a customer. They didn't speak very good English, and on my website once, because we do a lot of window cleaning too, the Q-tip treatment. And I don't know, I just took it off some other website, which was not smart. The customer actually thought, and this is what I was charging so low for cleaning windows, that I literally couldn't even afford to, like, the gas money to get to their house. I'm all done cleaning the windows, the whole house. I'm excited. I'm almost done. I'm going to get the hell out of here and get to the next job. And the customer goes, "Where's the Q-tips?" The Q-tips. I go, "Q-tips? What do you mean Q-tips?" "It shows right here on your website that you were going to clean the windows with Q-tips." Q-tips! Q-tips. Well, I broke out into a sweat and I started shaking in this customer's house. I was like, "Q-tips." That was a lie. It was a lie. I lied. You know why I lied? Because I wanted to sound professional so you would hire me. And now you're holding me to my word. I was like, oh my God, I got to go get Q-tips now. And I got to clean the windows with Q-tip. You know what you should do? Bill Nye the Science Guy. That's what you should do. What I mean is put on a whole science suit with the goggles and Q-tips. Just sit there to 2040. No, the customer's like, "Will you please leave now?" They've grown a full beard. The wife has grown a full beard too. There's bags under their eyes. It's been like 40 years, and you're only on the third window. Q-tips. So I had to immediately remove that from the website. God, this has nothing to do with gutter cleaning. I gotta go.